Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. How decentralized is XRP, really? I was wondering if Hanan's remarks were dismissive of Ripple and XRP. That of Deser Mubarak. The CEO of Capital says that the price of XRP can be used as a crystal ball to see what would happen to the asset if Judge Torres granted summary judgment to the SEC against Ripple. Finally, Ripple's Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz has responded to allegations presented in open court records that the company paid 6 exchanges, including one for $5 million, to include Ripple. But do those assertions hold water? Read on to the conclusion for more information. After the controversial Inman documents were released, the cryptocurrency community has continued to debate whether or not XRP is decentralized enough for practical purposes. An asset shouldn't be classified as a security if it has sufficiently decentralized since its creation, as William Hindman, former director of SEC Corporation Finance, famously stated in his talk to the Yahoo All Markets Summit on June 14, 2018. He assumed this fact while making his statement that Ethereum was not a security. When assessing whether or not a certain area is adequately decentralized, Hinman also presented a list of factors to consider. Since the release of Hyman's doc, discussions have been ongoing about whether or not XRP is sufficiently decentralized. It has been argued that the fact that a large amount of XRP is being held in escrow by the blockchain company, Ripple, makes the coin not decentralized. One persistent criticism of XRP and the blockchain it was built on, known as the XRP ledger or simply XRP, is that they are too centralized. David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple, reacted to these accusations by claiming that those who believe XRP is not adequately decentralized due to Ripple's ownership have not shown evidence that Ripple will misuse its position in the blockchain industry to harm investors. He contended that the task could not be accomplished as planned. Schwartz's remark was met with a flurry of replies from advocates of digital currencies. A Twitter user named John B. raised the possibility that 10% of XRP may be used for manipulating the market by selling at time highs and buying to sustain a trend, adding that in such a case, Ripple's return of unspent XRP back to escrow would be based on the honor system. In response, Schwartz stated that Ripple does in fact have a substantial stockpile of XRP. A blockchain-native asset is seen as less decentralized by the general public when a single entity controls a sizable piece of it, as he went on to argue, using Ripple's market domination as an example. He made it quite clear that just because someone has a lot of a cryptocurrency doesn't mean they have control over the network's ledger or governance. Schwartz has been a member in several discussions about decentralization. 2 years ago, he made the controversial allegation that the popular DEX Uniswap is not distributed. Schwartz maintains that a cryptocurrency project lacks decentralization if it has the ability to legally compel people to behave in a certain way. Ripple's general counsel, Stuart Alderete, joined in on the decentralization discussion on Twitter. Decentralization is a technical specification, not a statutory requirement. The outspoken general counsel brought to light the fact that Alderete alludes to Heinemann's made-up decentralized provisions. According to Alderete, these criteria are developed by Heinemann and the SEC to circumvent the actual legal requirements for determining which asset meets the criteria for classification as a security for the purposes of Howey's assessment. If you want to be among the first to know about any XRP-related updates, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. The crypto community remains divided despite the release of the Hindman email drafts and the full speech that William Hindman planned to deliver in June of 2018. Recently, attorney Jeremy Hogan disclosed speculation that Hindman may have accepted remuneration from the Ethereum Foundation in exchange for a favorable ruling. Hindman's emails provide background on events leading up to his contentious comments, including conversations taking place within the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The letter disclosed that high-ranking SEC personnel had tried to stop the presentation by William Hindman, a former director of the SEC's Corporation Finance Division. The chief of the SEC's Trading and Markets Unit, for instance, warned Hindman that the speech would add to market confusion. The senior figure also warned that the address had no basis in law and had nothing to do with Howey's criteria. Also revealed in the book is a conversation that took place between Hinman and Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. In light of these worries, many people are guessing about the speech's motivation. John Deaton, an attorney. In a crypto livecast yesterday, former SEC attorney Mark Fogel and pro-XRP lawyer Jeremy Hogan spoke on some of these concerns. Hogan noted that, in order to avoid making accusations, Ripple had been parsing the motivations behind Hanlon's comments. He speculated that Ripple's interpretation of the event was that an Ethereum representative had bribed Hinman into letting Ethereum off the hook during the presentation. My best assumption is that Ripple is trying to give Ethereum a free ride by saying that Bill Hinman was paid by the Ethereum Foundation or another organization associated to Ethereum for giving the talk. What Hogan, the attorney, had to say. The lawyer said that Hinman came up with specific arguments, such as Ethereum's decentralization and the quantity of a promoter's token holdings, to back up his contention that the cryptocurrency is not a security. Lawyer Hogan says these illegal conditions are tantamount to an attack on XRP and Ripple. He stressed that, at the time of his speech, Ripple held a great deal of sway on the validator for the XRP ledger. In addition to possessing more than 50% of all 100 billion SRP ever created. To sum up, Ripple argued that the speech was an endorsement of Ethereum and a criticism of XRP, Ethereum's major competitor at the moment. The standoff kept going. Unlike any other cryptocurrency, XRP's market valuation has surpassed Ethereum's. On May 20 and 17, 2017, and in September of 2018, respectively. XRP is now the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, surpassing Ethereum. Attorney Hogan claims that even if there were some smoking gun in Heineman's emails, they wouldn't be enough to win Ripple's case against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. He claimed that nobody from the senior SEC officials asked about XRP in the internal discussions leading up to the speech, despite widespread expectation that this would happen. The general counsel at Delphi Labs, Gabriel Shapiro, agrees with Hogan. Even while Shapiro doesn't think the emails include a bombshell that will help Ripple win the SEC case, he said they would bolster the blockchain company's fair notice argument. Before we get on with the video, I'd want to briefly discuss N240, a project that aims to revolutionize the manufacturing industry by employing blockchain technology and digital procedures. It accomplishes its goals by creating a global market for the manufacturing industry that allows for cost savings and secure data exchange. The platform strives to better connect supply and demand, standardize qualification criteria, and provide precise screening for targeted needs on the channel. This project has been discussed previously. Just let everyone know that the offer is live and that they can make purchases on their website. So far, everything is on track and running smoothly. Remember too that the initiative addresses pressing demands in the industry and shows promising long-term trends. 4D is a B2B platform that accepts the Indy token for a variety of services, and membership is open to anybody with an interest in the manufacturing sector. The site provides in-depth details about the token and includes code and smart contract audits that anybody can view. Register for 4D on their website, verify your email address, then log in to take part in the public sale where you can purchase Indy tokens with Bitcoin. The website address is included in the video's description. The founder of the venture capital firm Desert Capital, Yasin Mabarak, has also commented on the recent rise and fall of XRP's value. Do you recall how the release of Hanan's emails on Tuesday boosted the price of XRP? According to CoinGecko, XRP peaked at 55 cents on June 13, 2023. After rising on Tuesday to become the fifth most valuable cryptocurrency by market valuation, XRP's gains have since been drastically curtailed. The coin's value has dropped by almost 10%, propelling it back into the top 6 by market cap. In light of this episode, Mubarak said that the strange XRP price movement that followed the release of Heineman's documents is an omen of things to come. According to Mobrek, the publication of Hindman's email also fueled the dramatic rise in XRP's value. He claimed that a large amount of sales were recorded after Hindman's emails were made public, attesting to the coin's price increase. This suggests someone had stockpiled XRP in expectation of a price increase and was now ready to liquidate their holdings. After Judge Annalisa Torres gives her summary judgment opinion in the SEC v. Ripple case, Mobrek reportedly advised XRP supporters not to be surprised if they see a similar price movement. The effectiveness of the suppression tactic in lowering XRP demand, he went on to say, is still up in the air. As soon as the Ripple coin obtains clarification following the disclosure of Hindman's emails, the cryptocurrency community expects the judge to issue a ruling in the matter. There has been no announcement of a date for the judgment. Many people had high hopes that Ripple's legal action against the SEC would be bolstered by material included in Hindman's emails. According to the experts, however, there is nothing of the type, making it difficult to predict the outcome of the action. However, the most recent price of XRP was at 48 cents. The currency fell yesterday alongside other digital assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Whether or not allegations that Ripple bribed 6 exchanges to list XRP are true is the burning question of the day. If you want to be among the first to know about any XRP-related updates, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Ripple allegedly paid 6 exchanges between $1 million and $5 million to list XRP, as detailed in newly released court files in the Ripple v. SEC case. David Schwartz, CTO of Ripple, addressed these claims in an attempt to provide context. Following a thread on Scam Detective, an anonymous detective asserts that Schwartz has provided explanation. Keep in mind that the Crypto Fundamentals placed an emphasis on Exhibit 220 in the recently released public court records, arguing that there were reasonable grounds for deciding that XRP failed the criteria. There were others who believed the SEC would be doomed if this came from them. Former SEC attorney Mark Fiegel, however, has acknowledged that the report was not produced by the agency. In recent tweets, Scam Detective has also mentioned this. He did, however, note that the paper had been drafted by a legal firm specifically for gray market investments. According to the fraud investigator, the fact that Ripple did not initiate XRP trading on the secondary market is a key factor in the law firm's determination that XRP is not a security. However, recent reports suggest that Ripple shelled out anything from $1 million to $5 million to 6 different exchanges in 2017 in order to list XRP. Schwartz responded by elaborating on the complexity of the situation. He emphasized that the assertions are only allegations and that the truth is more nuanced than what is alleged. Schwartz used a hypothetical situation to explain the possible mechanisms behind such statements. He elaborated that listing XRP on an exchange might incur a large fee, which Ripple decided against doing as of May 1. The company may foot the bill for the network fees in exchange for all access to the exchange and a spot for XRP on the trading platform. What if, instead of only listing XRP on that market, Ripple later finds an opportunity to establish a valuable payment connection with that exchange? Ripple's overall goal is to expand its on-demand liquidity service, thus this payment is a means to that end. Schwartz has made it quite obvious that this is all made up. He emphasized how often the participants in a dispute present their case in the most negative possible light without providing any evidence to the contrary. He stressed the importance of being objective and warned against taking the accusations at its value. In the past, Ripple has been accused of paying off exchanges like Coinbase in order to get XRP listed. The claims that Ripple bribed Coinbase to list XRP have been circulating since at least 2018, when a Bloomberg investigation first brought them to light, and Schwartz was recently questioned by detective regarding this matter. Schwartz previously stated, "The only story I wish I could share that I can't is the story about Coinbase listing XRP." So, ladies and gentlemen, the video is over. If you liked the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell. See you later, bye.